As the disciples were gazing up towards heaven, angels appeared unto them and said, This same Jesus, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as you have seen him go into heaven. This is your daily devotional. Maranatha, the Lord is coming.
Maranatha, a daily devotional by Ellen G. White. Food and lands in the last days. Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is evil thereof. Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. The Lord has shown me in vision repeatedly that it is contrary to the Bible to make any provision for our temporal wants in the time of trouble. I saw that if the saints have food laid up by them or in the fields in the time of trouble, when sword, famine, and pestilence are in the land, it will be taken from them by violent hands, and strangers would reap their field. Then will be the time for us to trust wholly in God, and He will sustain us. I saw that our bread and water would be sure at that time, and we should not lack or suffer hunger. The Lord has shown me that some of His children would fare when they see the price of food rising, and they will buy food and lay it by for the time of trouble. Then in a time of need, I saw them go to their food and look at it, and it had breed worms and was full of living creatures and not fit for use. Houses and lands will be of no use to the saints in the time of trouble, and they will then have to flee before infuriated mobs, and at that time their possessions cannot be disposed of to advance the cause of present truth. I saw that if any held on to their property and did not inquire of the Lord as to their duty, He would not make duty known, and they would be permitted to keep their property, and in the time of trouble it would come up before them like a mountain to crush them, and they would try to dispose of it, but would not be able. But if they desire to be taught, He would teach them in a time of need when to sell and how much. In the last great conflict of the controversy with Satan, those who are loyal to God will see every earthly support cut off, because they refuse to break His law in obedience to earthly powers. They will be forbidden to buy or sell. It will finally be decreed that they shall be put to death, but to the obedience is given the promise. He shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the munitions of rocks. Bread shall be given him. His waters shall be sure. Isaiah 33:16. By this promise, the children of God will live.